you guys this house. We'll be painting right now. It was done. I did this house I think in around 2007, 6, 7, somewhere in there last time. I'm not sure, but it's quite a while ago. It's 2018 now, so just the trim is just a little bit faded. This is the this will be the south-facing side, so that's usually the worst side of the house, right? So we got just a little bit of faded trim, and this was done. And after we washed it down, kind of got some water behind some of the cracks in the paint, so it's a little faded here. You notice it's not really peeling much. About the time when you want to do it, you want to wait till it's peeling. So there's no peeling under the eaves, and just got it kind of ready. This is the west-facing side, so you know, not much going on over here as far as wear and paint. I mean, literally, I could just do the fascia boards and probably look good again. Some staining at the bottom of the walls. That's why I'm gonna just repaint the whole house, make it all look new again. So yeah, this is a 12-year-old paint job. If it's done right, that's how long, you know, it should look like this. It all depends. Some houses are more weathered than others. Take a look here. Patio cover was really shot, of course. That's how bad the patio cover. We power washed it with an oscillating tip and removed all the paint that was peeling, then hand scraped it after that. So that's the way you do it, right? For one of these. If you look up there, there's no peeling paint. Of course, the north facing side, a little bit of fading going on here. North facing side looks pretty good. A little bit of fading, but not much. So that's after 12 years of, at least, what is that, 11 years? 11, 12 years. It's a long time for a paint job to last. So that's usually about the way mine look after that much time. I usually try and do them every 10 years, but this one kind of got away from us. They didn't call us up right away. So anyway, that's it for the before on this house. Talk to you in the next video. We're going to go ahead and we're going to change up these colors huge, go into medium brown, and then they're putting it up for sale. So we're kind of boxing up some paint we had laying around and saving some money there and retint it, make it the right color, and see how it looks, and then do brown trim. Gonna do dark brown trim, and then just something standard, really, because you know, people want something really neutral when they're gonna buy a house. So, and then we're gonna that way they want these windows to stand out. So the darker stucco will help the windows stand out really good, so that people see they have brand new windows. That's what they want. All right, so I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Gotta do that fascia right there. A little bit more to do around here, just touching up, kind of take a pre-job walk here, walk around, take a look. Just a touch up going on. We're done. We maybe got 20 more minutes. So we're actually, we got more than that. We got to do the patio cover. We're still going to walk around the patio cover one more time. Check out these iron gates. This is pretty nice. That's water-based alkali emulsion paint for iron. It's rust inhibiting. Water-based. Figure it out. Turns to oil when it dries. Special new products they have out, and all this is going to get hand rolled. The edges, the ends, we do all of the columns are going to be roll coated. This is just the first coat. Just letting this dry right now. Johnny's washing everything down because there's a lot of dirt here. The house was really dirty. Hadn't been washed in probably 5 or 6 years or longer, and so we're going to recoat these one more time with a roller. Should always, when you have raw wood like this, it should get at least 2 coats. So all that's going to get done. There's our eaves. Some of the cut-in work here, pretty straight, looks nice. Look up there. Yeah, that's straight, looks good. It's just a pre-job walk. I'm just going to make sure we got everything touched up. It's not done quite yet. We'll walk around when it's all done. A couple of holidays here and there I'm looking at. Most of the stucco is covered pretty well. Might be something in it, but you can only see those. A lot of your shadows where you got it one direction, didn't get the other. A lot of that you can only see it in the shade, so that's the best time to catch all those misses. So this is a couple cat eyes in the fascia I'm looking at. Gonna clean those up, and that's it for this house as far as pre-job walk. Just catch all our stuff right at the very end, touch up everything. There's a couple cracks I wanted to hit in the foundation because it is for sale, so I wanted to make sure that it's not we're trying to hide anything. It's just these building inspectors, or the guys doing the inspections, are just dumbasses. So there's a little crack there, and they'll see, oh, well, that's a foundation crack. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing. That's normal. It's normal that it's going to have a split foundation right there. What it is where they did the stucco and it came down, that's the actual foundation right there, and then it cracks right there. So it's not a problem. It's just something that some of these guys, inspectors, will look at and probably freak out. So we want to make sure that that stuff's done. Look at the eaves to the fascia. Looks clean. Might have some touch up there, who knows? There's the eaves to the fascia where it's dried out. You don't see any of those spots where I touched up the stucco. Real quick, I'm going to go to the other side and show you again. Alright, so let's take a real quick close look and see if you can see anywhere where we touched up the stucco. So a lot of guys are going to say, oh, you can't touch up stucco with a brush, it won't touch up. That's a bunch of malarkey. There's no signs, no streak marks, nothing. You cannot see anything where it was touched up. Okay, where underneath the eaves where it blends down into the stucco, nothing. Looks just like you masked it. In fact, it looks better because usually you're shooting upward at an angle when you're going to the top because your spray gun's hitting the fascia board. So you get misses along the top edges of everything, and when you stand way back you can see it. Now if you do it with a brush, you're getting all those top edges painted. So I think it looks better in that respect. You're never going to get a straight line. People go, well, it's not perfectly straight, and well, it's not perfectly, the stucco isn't perfectly straight. When the guy did the freaking troweling, he didn't push it up in the corner perfectly straight. He did it all by hand. So it's normal. It's not going to look perfectly straight. That's stupid. And oh, I cocked that edge. Oh, Jesus Christ, you spend too much time doing stuff like that if you're one of those guys. Alright, so talk to you guys in the next video. Clean up right now. Let's take a look at this house. All three sides of every piece of wood painted. So got all this done here. Under eaves looks good. Lots of stuff going on up here. A lot of trim pieces. Then front door enamel spray finish. Garage door all water base, Carefree semi-gloss. No, you don't want to use that oil base. That'll die real fast on a door like this. Direct sun. Yeah, this is called Protec. It's a water-based alkaline emulsion. So it's a water base that turns to oil when it dries. Hang on a second. So there's no paint on the brick. Everything painted nice. That's how the eaves look. Fascia done. Wrought iron painted again. Eaves, look at the stucco. That's heavy textured stucco. You don't see anywhere we touched up anywhere. That's because you wet your paint down a little bit when you do your stucco touch up. So underneath the eaves all done. We're just gonna do a little repair there, and just noticed it walking around, doing the final job walk here and checking it out, make sure I got everything. Customer's not gonna get a chance to look at it, so we just make sure everything's right. I never had anybody find something we missed later. Let's look up above here. Looks good. Looks acceptable. Is it perfect? No, there's no such thing as perfect. It's acceptable or not acceptable. So we rolled these out, second coat. I'm going to put 3 on some of them because they were pretty raw. So wanted these patio pillars, the columns to look good, and the cross beam roll finished. A couple coats on there, about 3 coats or so to fill that in, make it look good. Doesn't take long to do. Fascia board. Nice heavy coat on there. Let's take a look at these eaves here. Looking around. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Cut in right here on the edge. Pretty clean. Looks nice. So we're going around here. No misses in the stucco. Let's look at it from far away. I always, when you do your job walk, you should look far away and close, because sometimes you'll see something far away that you don't see up close. And so always look at everything really good, because you might have missed something. Okay, so look up under here. On the light, couple spots. It's in the back side of the house. Not gonna worry about it. Customer's gonna be super happy. Don't worry about it at all. No stucco misses. Look back here far away. Nope, no white spots in there. Alright, so that's it for the final job walk. I saw a couple things I'm going to touch up, and that's it. We're looking good. Talk to you in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe.